Yep, you clicked onto the right video. This is not a random video from a different account. This is my real account. I'm actually making an NHL video. My first ever NHL video, and I'm going to give you my predictions for the 2025 Stanley Cup Playoffs. I'm going to go from top to bottom, starting off with the Winnipeg-St. Louis series, recapping, ending off with the Tampa and Florida series. I'll give you my predictions round by round, and who I got is going to win. I'm going to make separate videos for round 2, the conference finals, and the cup finals. So today is just going to be round 1. First series, Winnipeg versus St. Louis. I'm going to go with the Winnipeg Jets to beat the Blues in 5 games. Second series, this is going to be a good first round series. I think Colorado got unlucky a bit, but I'm going to go with Dallas to beat the Colorado Avalanche in 6 games. Guys, this is playoff hockey too. Don't think I'm going to just pick the higher seeds to win. Looking at this Vegas-Minnesota series, my first upset right here. The Minnesota Wild, don't get me wrong, they've had a great season, but this is my first upset. I'm going to go with them to beat the Vegas Golden Knights in round 1, winning that series in 7 games. Finally, last matchup in the Western Conference, the Los Angeles Kings versus the Edmonton Oilers. Look, I'm not going to count out Connor McDavid here, especially in the first round of a 7-game playoff series, especially being his first playoff series after losing in the Stanley Cup Finals. The Oilers always beat the Kings in the playoffs. Give me the Edmonton Oilers in 6 games. Now, before I get into my next prediction, starting off with the first one in the Eastern Conference, I'm going to be 100% here. I'm going to give the Montreal Canadiens all the credit that they deserve. They proved a lot of people wrong this season. People thought they were going to be bad, and they managed to make it to the playoffs, so you got to give it up to the Montreal Canadiens. But this is one series that I feel like unanimously everyone's going to pick Washington to win. Therefore, I'm going to take the Washington Capitals to win this series in 5 games. This matchup here between Carolina and New Jersey, this is honestly a pretty even matchup between both teams. Now look, home ice advantage is going to matter. The Carolina Hurricanes, I'm pretty sure, have dominated at home all year this season with, I think, only 9 losses at home. So I'm going to take the Carolina Hurricanes to win the series in 6 games. And New Jersey, they've been banged up a lot this year. Now, the Battle of Ottawa, again. Toronto, congrats. You don't have to play the Florida Panthers or Tampa Bay Lightning in round 1. Congrats. But I'm going to go with the Leafs to actually win this series in the Battle of Ontario, beating the Senators in 6 games. Ottawa, you had a great season. Now, another battle between 2 teams in the same state, the Battle of Florida in round 1. Don't get me wrong here. Both teams, good teams. I think the Cup hangover is going to hit the Florida Panthers early, and they're going to lose in round 1. They're not going to be able to go back-to-back. Give me the Tampa Bay Lightning here in 7 games. Now, that's all my predictions for round 1 of my first ever NHL video. I'll be back doing the same thing for round 2.